Today I'm making iced buns. The ingredients you'll need are 500 grams strong white bread flour, 50 grams caster sugar, 40 grams unsalted butter softened, 2 eggs, 2 times 7 grams of sachets of instant yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, 150 millilitres of warm milk and 140 millilitres of water. We're now going to combine all the ingredients except a quarter of the water. I like to use the flour first because it gives it a nice bed for the ingredients. When we're adding the ingredients, I like to keep the yeast and the salt separate until we mix it all together to form a dough. Using our hands, we're going to combine the ingredients. We're then going to knead the dough for 4 minutes in the bowl. We're now going to place the dough onto the floured work surface and we're going to knead for a further 10 minutes or until smooth and elastic. You now want to put the dough back into the same bowl. We're going to cover it with a damp tea towel and put it in a warm place and let it rise for about an hour. The dough should have risen to about double the size. We're now going to take the dough out and divide into 12 equal sections. If we're being picky, it should be about 70 grams each. I've just added a bit of flour because it's very sticky. So I actually managed to make about 13 balls out of my mixture, all weighing about 75 grams each. We're now going to roll the dough into fingers and placing on the tray, make sure there's a big enough gap in between so they can rise. So we're now going to put them back into the warm place and let them rise for a further 40 minutes. Make sure you preheat your oven to 200 degrees fan. For other temperatures, they'll be listed here. So after 14 minutes of rising, they should be touching each other at the sides. We're now going to put them in the oven for about 10 minutes, but make sure you check on them. So we're now going to separate them and let them cool on a wire rack. For the icing, you need 200 grams of icing sugar and about 5 teaspoons of water depending on how runny or how thick you want it. So I'm going to sift the icing sugar into a larger bowl so when I dip it in it's a lot easier. We're now going to add just a teaspoon of water at a time so we can control how runny it gets. So here it is, iced buns, easy. For more videos, subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave any requests in the comment box below.